Okay, so we just took a look at the passive range of motion. Now we're going to take a look at the same thing but active version of this. So we're going to start with the right side, and let's go ahead and see what kind of external rotation we have with an active component. So sitting off the edge of a table where the feet can hang and dangle here, we're going to go ahead and get situated. Again, we're looking at staying as stable as you can, just making sure that it's pretty much pure hip movement. So I want you to pull your foot inside as much as you can without any hip hike. So then from here, we're looking, again, our goniometer dropping straight down here. We're probably at 5 to 10 degrees. And that is our external rotation of the right side. Let's go ahead and see if we can go the opposite direction here. Again, no pinching, no pain. And then this guy is looking quite a bit better, probably closer to 60. And I'll have to check the tape to see how that measures. But that, I think, makes sense based on what we saw. So
yeah, it was pretty similar
to
passive.
So what we want to see with the passive and active is that those windows are pretty tight, being within about 10% of each other. If we are outside of that 10%, say you got much less on this active, then we're seeing a motor control gap, which means that you can access that range of motion, but you don't have the stability or the muscular control to go through that. So we're going to...
Yeah, that's usually when injuries happen, right?
Yes.
It's in that gap range.
Yeah, so if you're loading and using weights or movements that are putting you into there and you don't have that motor control, yeah, your risk of injury is going to increase. So that would be a stability deficit. We would want to work on different things in your workout to try to close that gap. In this case, we're looking probably bigger window on one versus the other. Looking at, if we can, we're going to try to see if we can improve your external rotation. Internal is pretty solid on this side. Cool. Okay, let's take a look at the left side here, left leg. We're starting same thing. And then let's go with external here first. Dropping our plumb line down. This is looking pretty similar to what I remember of the passive, and that is looking about 30 degrees, maybe 25, 30. Awesome. And then let's go to internal here as well. Again, we are eyeballing the hip, seeing if there's any hip hiking, any oblique crunching. That does not look like it's happening. And again, our plumb line here, we're probably looking at about 30 here as well, maybe a little bit more. So this window looks a bit tighter, which you mentioned, that left hip being a little bit problematic at times. So we might have a bit more mobility on this that we need just overall to improve that window. Then the right side maybe more so just on the internal or external.
Neat.